them winning them the rounds a lot of the time at the start of Dam. Now, that is really where I do want to see the start of, was the first fights anyway. So just pick a player, say, because I am favouring towards DZ winning this game, I do believe we should jump on with the player for them who is actually playing down, who is playing the platform. So we're able to just hop on with them when it starts.
Yeah, I'll try and find those on the overhead. We see the little switch to the left by Mush and Co, not on the stream, but we'll jump on board with these guys first. The Stimulate team looks to be Mush heading over that direction. We're having a look as he comes around. Actually, it's Demonic. Sorry, I've just messed up the camera there a little bit, but Demonic's still at this step area. He's going to push in and get control. Going for the 1v1 here. Gets taken out, double team, triple team actually by Pulses and Co. as they fly up through the baby stairs. 2 dead already from Team Stimulate.
Yes, it's a good start, and again, like I was mentioning, that platform baby stairs area seems to be a very important area that people are going for, because then if you're able to get that, you've got all this wide range over the B side, so you're able to get it. And Chid's fallen, Mush has fallen. These boys are starting off exactly the way they ended the last map. They're just on absolute fire. They're taking them out, but Breaker's been able to answer back and kill the MVP All-Star Pulse. But Demonic, Breaker have both fallen now. I'm noticing there's like a General Ram in here as well, so I'm not a big fan of General Ram, but I want to see how our primary is able to perform on it.
Yeah, beautiful character, one of my favourites. We are seeing a lead come in already from DZ. They've played this map already, this tournament. Not sure if Stimulate have. We haven't seen them on stream as much just yet, but Brazil waiting up by this platform area. He's got a nice angle as the retake attempt comes in from Stimulate. He's going to just back off a little bit, just as not to get taken out, as we see Stimulate rotate back up towards the back pipes. 2 down though, Demonic is down. He gets revived.
Primary's been able to pick up Chid, who was just on the floor there now. If Primary's able to get, there's another 2 down for this Stimulate team. Sorry, I got a bit caught up by the Radix gamer tags. It confused me for a split second there. And yeah, that's fantastic play and great defense play by DZ. So they are pushing forward, and say they don't want to be too overzealous here, because if they get caught with these short spawn timers, then they're going to actually regret this. They do still have a 30-point lead, so it's something they're able to sit back on and possibly soak up a little bit of pressure until they're able to move out again. Yeah,
we saw RMJ pick up another triple kill already. Pulse's another brave play through there. He's got to be a bit careful with these plays. I mean, he is early round, so he's not got to worry too much about the respawn timer, but still, later on in the game, they could come into some kind of effect for the team. You see the points ticking up, 160, 120. Warrior just looks like he disconnected, just walking about in a straight line there. But Redline having none of it. Quick headshot. Gonna go for the A retake here as the fight goes on at the home hill. I think at C.
It is, and yes, and the domination's coming in. And like you said, it did look like Warrior Gun's had a bit of a brain fart there. But is he able to save his team here? He needs to get the touch. Oh, he was seconds away. He's unfortunately he's in the hill, but it's actually already timed out, and that's the first round going to DZ. So that's them starting off exactly where they'd want to start.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard already. 8 kills on RMJ. He's continuing swinging. He's getting loads of kills already. This first round already, not even died yet. Fantastic showing from him. I think he had a lot of help from his teammates, but 4 downs as well. Super Slayer right now for DZ. See if you can continue this throughout the rest of the map. We see the Hammer Bursts placed down here. They're quite a usual pick, I think, for this truck. Nice little long-range support weapon. Helps with the platform fight as well.
Yes, no, it absolutely does. And I can see RMG there. Look, he's pulled out the Scourge, right? So I believe that's Scourge, isn't it?
Could be a Scourge, could be a Cantus.
No,
something along those lines.
Yeah, it's not Cantus, that's what Redline's playing, but yeah, Cantus Scourge are an absolute demon of a character back on Gears of War 2, and it looks like he's making use of it. I'm sure it's not the character really, it's just him, but as we say that, he's been taken out. Primary's been able to answer back. General Ramon, but Warrior, there's a lot of traded out kills over here on this platform area where the fights are very intense, and it's exact opposite of it was last round. It's now Stimulate with control of Plat.
Yeah, definitely. We see Brazil with a nice angle, just trying to support his teammate here as he's stuck on the baby steps area. B-Hill still uncapped, but Warrior and Breaker taking out Pulse's red line. Brazil is on his own. He's going to get angled out. He's done very well to survive there. Just given DZ the slip, sorry, given Stimulate the slip as he's rotating back towards his home hill. Going to regroup. It's 5 alive for both teams. B still under Stimulate's control though. Watching this retake come in. Let's jump on board with Brazil. He stayed alive. He gets the honor of the
Oh, that's great
on his
Lancer.
shoulder.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
It was a nice Lancer, but the meat shield comes in to save the day there. Warrior picking up a nice double kill, still alive as well. Looking for more, doesn't get it. Pulsar's taken him out. Pulsar's been a bit quiet this opening couple of rounds, but got one kill. Big one shot there, should have maybe picked up that kill.
Yeah, no, it's funny. He's done really well there. He's been unfortunate, and now it's up to Redline. Can Redline, is he able to take out Breaker in? No, not Breaker, sorry, Demonic, the other Welshman on the team. He's been able to hold his own, and he's actually fallen. But now he's definitely, whoa, that was like an 11 bullet down. I was playing against a PC player. That was insane accuracy right there from Demonic. And Redline really didn't stand any chance. No, Redline, sorry, it was RMJ, didn't really stand any chance at all. Now they just need to soak up a little bit of pressure here. They do have the 30-something point lead now. And say, big questions now being asked for this DZ team. What are they going to be able to do to get themselves back in this round?
Yeah, that Lancer was hella strong, and down that DZ player instantly. We are seeing Pulsars actually pick up the Hammerburst. Something I'd like to point out. It is quite a long-range weapon, quite a support-orientated weapon, and Pulsars was the main slayer for the last map. Sorry, for DZ. So interesting to see him on board with that, but he's going to rotate quickly. Pulls out this Hammerburst. Let's see what he can do with it. 3 quick chops, drops him instantly. Warrior falling. Brazil's going to pick up that kill. Also go down himself. He's going to get revived though. Not a problem. The retake coming in. Smoke grenade just going to help out Redline. Well played there by Pulsars to support his teammate.
Yeah, it was great playing. It's been a great push so far, but no, it's been shut down. DZ boys have gone down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them down. Stimulated been able to see out this round, even if it was just by the skin of their teeth. It was they've lost the fight in B, and they're all just basically funneled onto their home hand and just be able to win that last vital fight.
Yeah, nice fight on that pier. It was it's quite easy for them just to funnel all the attention down that pier channel. It's quite a thin channel. There's not much you can do other than just try and bounce your way through it to get past the damage. We are seeing a boom shot hovered. That can't be coming in, surely. Not this early. They're really going to go for this now. Grenades, incendiaries hovered on the platform. Just going to rotate out, toying with the casters. Mush, perhaps, looking forward to playing with some more grenades.
Yeah, that's depending on if he's the one who's playing over towards his platform / Babysitter's side. So it's been pretty even so far. So DZ won the platform the first time round, Stimulated won platform the second time round. So we've got DZ placing the frag grenades down there. So it's going to be a very hotly contested weapon. So you can see RMG, he's making his way over towards, from the looks of this direction, he's going towards the baby stairs. And let's see what he's able to do against Demonic.
Yeah, definitely. Very.
Oh my God, that's outrageous!
Beautiful kill there from RMJ. He's going to look for the second as he floats down these stairs, but unlucky, takes a lot of damage. Warrior managing to pick up the grenades. Grenades coming in, don't actually pick up a kill. Redline taking out Breaker in the meantime. There's a second grenade though coming in, taking out Pulsars. It was Pulsars who placed the grenades, so be careful. He's kill with his own weapon. Mush.
Oh.
Saying good night to Brazil. Big one shot there coming in. The B retake going to come in pretty shortly. Redline just defending the pipes. Trying not to give too much map pressure over to Stimulate. Let's have a look what's going on the side of DZ though. They look to be taking a retake attempt. Lining up on this pier. They've seen there's only a few members around the control area, so they're just going to push their way around this top side. Mush going to take quite a lot of damage. Pistols coming out. Nice pistol from Pulsars there. Warrior is going to take out Redline in the meantime.
Yeah, extremely accurate pistol. And I remember, RMG's just been revived and he's just punched Super in the face. He's just got them out of there. He's definitely in a bad situation. So now the push needs to come through from Pulsars and Brazil to take out Mush, and it has done very effectively. Now they are looking towards Breaker to try and take him out, but now Brazil is up against 2 meat shields. So there, no matter how well that Pulsar seems to be playing, Brazil, he's just come out of the neutral. He's been able to take out Breaker. It was pretty poor play from Pulsars, just them actually steam trading around like that straight in towards a meat shield and another guy just standing there. But say he is, like we said, a young, inexperienced player. I'm sure it's something that he will end up taking out of his game. But Brazil doesn't seem Demonic here. But Demonic, he's not done very well there. He needs to try and get a kill to make up for that. He's just got away with that there. So he was hiding around the corner and he's just managed to get 1 kill when he should have potentially been able to get 2 or 3 if he was able to actually just go off right there. So very, very fortunate. If we're able to have a quick look at the overlay to see where the push is coming towards. So you can see 3 people heading towards this B side, and yeah, that's where the push is going to be played. So let's see how this plays out for Stimulate.
Yeah, it looks to be a similar push to what DZ just pulled off a second ago. 1 down already. Chid's going to fall. Warrior's going to pick up the first kill. Doing quite a lot of work this event. That said, he's going to fall himself. Smoke grenade coming in. Redline picking up a nice double, looking for the triple. Gets to the melee. Gets the meat shield as well for 3 kills for Redline there. Playing very, very well this map. Nice little Lancer fire up towards the platform. Just going to support his team. Mush, absolutely steaming red. Has got the grenades in hand. Got to be careful here. Doing well, just to... he's not seen the player behind him. Brazil. Sneaking in there. Going to plant the grenade as well. Stolen off his dead body. And yeah, looking like a fantastic round here for DZ, actually.
That was actually quality. I can't believe it's obviously he's not looking that way. There's the 3 cap coming in for the DZ team. Yeah, he hasn't seen him he hasn't seen him because he's behind him and he's been able to take the grenades even though he's been baiting it in. That was actually quality play.
Yeah, it was really really quite good play. We've seen long shots hovered. DZ are up 2-1 at the moment. They obviously took map 1 as well. Nice showing, 7-5 I think it was back there.
It was.
We've seen the block hovered by Warrior. We've got to be thinking about something just to try and get them back into this game. They're losing this pumpkin station fight quite often, so maybe blocking that out is a good choice.
Well, let's see. So the pumping station fight normally comes from who's winning over towards Plat. So that's pretty much where it happens. So this round is basically going to play out the exact same as the last round. So it's going to be heavy towards Plat, who's going to be able to take the grenades and able to process forward. We do have a longer respawn again, so we have 16-second respawn this round. So that could definitely play a factor. We could see an early free cut coming, depending on how funnel the initials are. So as you can see from the overhead there, so we have 1 person going towards Baby Stairs, 1 person going towards Flat, and then 3 people making their way towards B. And Demonic has just been ran through. RMJ does not breathe, honestly. He does not stop. Mush has been taken out. He's just by Mush. He's been able to pick up the grenades. He's got himself 2 kills to start this round, and they are going to be moving potentially towards this triple cap.
Yeah, like you said, long respawns coming in. We do see RMJ pick up a couple of kills already. He's on 14 kills, not even halfway into the game. He's keeping pace with his last showing. We see Breaker down there. Brazil in quite a sticky situation, actually. But grenades coming in.
Oh, don't roll back.
That's really well played. Grenade doesn't actually kill him in the end. He survives just about.
Right.
Breaker coming back in. We see the double down, actually. Going to get the... oh, he's stunned out, so couldn't get the revive. He does get the kill in the end. RMJ just going to back off quickly. Going to get back to his own pipes, but... he's been chased quite heavily. The grenade behind him.
Just use it.
He did manage to get the grenade off, but didn't get a kill with it.
No, especially in a situation like that where he's down next to a sandbag, just spam it so it doesn't drop on the floor, so you're not actually giving any sort of advantage to the other team. Now that's so unfortunate because that grenade onto Breaker, I can't understand why it hasn't killed him. It was right on top of him when he's rolled, it's exploded. I know he's slid to cover, but it's still that should have been something that's taken him down, and that's really backfired for DZ. That's something that was out of their control, and yeah, he's put them really on the back foot at the moment.
Yeah, they've got to be careful though. Points lead is starting to even back out. They had a fantastic opening play. We see Pulsar's coming around this pit flank now, just trying to find an opening in Stimulate's armor, but Stimulate holding strong at the moment. We see the hammer burst being picked up by Warrior over on his truck. There seems to be quite a big swarm presence over by the platform, maybe waiting for grenades when they'll be back up shortly. Brazil trying to push around, see Hill retake maybe coming in. We're seeing Demonic hiding actually all the way back in his spawn. Quite a good angle. He's going to get 2v1, but Pulsar's got to be careful with these rash pushes. He's just given up a double kill there as Demonic takes down both Pulsars and Brazil. Lovely little pistol.
Lovely little pistol.
Lovely little pistol. 3 dead on the side of DZ. Pulling out rhymes now. It's that time of day again. Championship Sunday here at EGL in London.
Yeah, so there's only going to be one more push coming in now for the DZ boys, so we'll see what they're able to actually pull out. So looks like they're heading wide around the platform area. They're going to be making a push towards C, and of course they're going to have to make a push towards B. And it looks like we've already hit the mark anyway, so it's unfortunate for those boys. It seems to have all panned out from that nade incident where Demonic hadn't actually died from from what looked like a perfect grenade from Pulses. He separated the two players. One of them looked like they was right on top of it. So very unfortunate they wasn't able to get the kill from that, and it ended up turning that. They've ended up losing the round from such a small error, if you will.
Yeah, it was small, but it did account to quite a lot. The retake did not happen after that. We're seeing a lot of weapons on the piers just rotated through. Boltox being placed down. Quite a nice weapon to, just help fight that pumping station. Again, nothing too strong, just an extra weapon for both teams to play around with.
Yeah, the bolt's hard to say there. It's basically like a mini sniper. I remember when I was actually playing, I was playing it quite regularly, and I was getting two-shot down by a Boltok when I had a shotgun out. It was insane. I was like, what's happening here? Why am I getting out shotgun by a Boltok? But yeah, incredibly powerful weapon and primary. He jumped in, Gemma ran to the face, and now RMJ needs to be careful because he's got Mush and Breaker to deal with, and Warrior guns behind, so they need to pick away and just deal with it. And both of them are fallen. Nades have been burnt, I believe, unless one of the... No, they have been burned. One of the Simian members was not able to pick it up, and the trip cap coming in now with 4 members who were just dead. So that's 4 members were just dead, but they still have over. They're still over at the B cap with Brazil.
Yeah, we are seeing the B being retaken quite slowly. Looks like a lot of work was done by the remaining member there, but domination is stopped for the time being. Smoke's going to come out. Warrior Gun's going to return back towards his peer area. Going to support Breaker. Breaker actually going for a fight as Warrior decided to disappear, and it's a very strange fight from both teams. We see Warrior picking up a double kill there, right in the face of the Swarm team there. DZ falling to a triple cap. That's going to be 3-2. Very similar to how last map played out right now. Very close indeed.
Yeah, very close. So it's really, really back and forth from both teams. It's just, like you said, it was a DZ up 2-0 last time. Stimulate brought it back towards 3-2. Then it was DZ. Then it was Stimulate, and then it was DZ who was able to see it out. Now, boom. And that's not just me saying boom. That's a boom shot that's been dropped down at pit. Now, that is something that DZ played around with on Foundation. It worked very well for them. An exact round that they put it down on last time as well. They won this round. They was able to go level 3-3 onto the half change. Now let's see if that's something they're able to do for this round.
Yeah, we're on board with Chid as he pushes this baby steps area. Had his smoke out there, so couldn't actually contest that initial press. Warrior has actually got a kill. 1v1, big 1v1 coming out. Pulsers is going to pick that up. Meanwhile, at the other end, Mush and Warrior cleaning up house. We see them in control of this boom shot. They're going to pick that up, going over to Mush. 3 members dead from DZ right now. They've not seen Pulsers, actually. He's in a really good spot. Picks up the flying flying headshot, sorry. That was on the boom shot as well. So that's been taken out of the game. Pulsers looking for the 3rd 1v1 of the game already. Breaker, though, getting a little bit of support off spawn from Demonic, and they're going to look to push up from this platform area over towards B by the looks of things.
Yeah, do you know, I completely forgot that the Pulse was on the wrong side of the map. He was just there for so long, and he just felt like he was so comfortable there. He's actually not even on his own side. He's ended up then, unfortunately, getting flanked from the team, and now here comes the play towards B. So we're just looking to see what it is, well, what that Stimulator able to do. With Voltok in hand, that mini sniper, nades coming in as well. RMG has fallen. Not a good position here for Redline. He's been able to get a few shots onto Breaker, but Breaker's, well, it's Warrior who's been able to take out Redline in the end. 2 people down at the moment for Stimulate, so for DZ, I'm sorry. And now they look like they're going to be putting and applying pressure onto this home hill, especially with these heavy respawn times for this round.
Yeah, definitely. Nice retake, nice angle as well from Breaker. He's going to get pushed as well. Teammates have told him by loads of things. Beautiful little turn there, taking out Brazil. Quick 360, takes him out. 2 members dead from DZ as well. You see the defense coming in, but RMJ has not seen Breaker come through bricks, and this looks to be a triple cap opportunity. Breaker trying to push the last member of DZ. A little bit of a teabag as they go 4-2 up here on Dam. Looking strong, the Stimulate team at the moment. They're doing a lot better than their first map on these initials, and seem to be actually holding the lead this time round.
Yeah, absolutely. They played the map out really well there. So Pulse just went off at the start. He was able to get 2 individual kills. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the 3rd. He was then dropped out. And then look at Warrior. 17 kills, 10 downs, 98 seconds dead. Really putting up a fine performance. Did very well last map as well, but unfortunately his team wasn't able to actually see it through with him. He's now putting up a fantastic performance in this map. So we need to see the likes of Pulses. Is he going to be able to step up and reach the heights that he did the last game? See the initials going off on Plat again, and now Demonic's fallen. Warrior's fallen. This is now DZ all in control of this map. Well, this round, should I say. He's going to need some help now. Primary's getting himself full red, and they're going to cap the E flag, and it looks like they're just going to set up and hold this map control now, wait for the team to spawn and try to soak up that next break attempt.
Yeah, definitely. One thing to point out, the rings have changed, so we are seeing the home hills over on these truck areas. Hammerburst just kind of holding out in there, getting some crossfire down. You see Chid just looking through the window. That does mean also the spawn timers have reset, so we're back to very quick spawns once again. That's probably why they didn't push their advantage too much here. They knew by the time they got to the home hill, they were going to be fighting 5 members again. Warrior actually taking out his own teammate, not the best of choices, but Brazil and RMJ cleaning up. 4 dead on the side of Stimulate. The home push is coming in. RMJ, bit of a Pulses push there, but doesn't matter. His team is back. They're looking for the trip cap, answering very quickly the last round. RMJ, big bomb there. Gonna get meat shielded up. The denial is coming in. Demonic doing work. Warrior by his side as well. This is a fantastic defense by Stimulate. We see the headshot coming in on Brazil. Demonic does fall though to Primary. Primary getting out of there quickly. The E-Hill retake has come in. Lancer Fire shooting down through this platform area. We are going to see Warrior coming in behind Primary. Primary doing well to actually stay alive, but drops in the end. Redline just trying to fight up this smoke fight. He is 1v2, 1v3 now, 2v3. All members swarming around this E-Hill. It's going to go in the favor of Stimulate. Really nice retake, fast play back out of spawn. Monic is just going to argue with Pulses a little bit as the domination is ticking down. 5 seconds. Pulses needs to get in this ring. He needs to stay alive. Primary has defended over at the other side of the map, and it is going to be a 2v1 on this home. Brazil just drop, taken out by Breaker. Breaker picking up a double kill to defend his home once again.
Yeah, it was a good start from DZ. It was a pretty scrappy attempt to try and get that 3 cap. It was a little bit, so the spawn times are a little bit too short to be able to secure that very safely. So, but yeah, they did try. The aggression is there. There is still a 25, 26 point lead for DZ, but that soon will start to whittle down, and there's going to be nothing they'll be able to do about it unless they're able to get a break onto something. So just want to see where the push looks like it's coming from. Looks like they're pushing towards the pumping station, just trying to clear out that person who's overextending over there. And I imagine that they're going to be probably trying to barrel down through the open area of the pumping station to try and get towards this. But saying that, the push onto the home hill's coming in. The Primary and Pulses have been able to take out Mush, and the only person left back defending is Dominic. Well, it's Dominic, Santiago, but Pulses have been able to take him out, and he's now rotated back, but no, bit cheaply there, and he's going to fall into Breaker.
Nice double kill coming out. We are seeing a bit of a dominating round from DZ right now. They are not happy with the scoreline. They want to bring it back. We are seeing a bit of a contest from Warrior, actually. He gets backshotted into next year. RMJ keeping this hill in his control. Round going to go over to Swarm, 4-3 here. DZ looking to bring this back to even on this next round. Just wonder what Stimulate are going to place down in this next round. We are seeing a lot of kills on both teams already. Chid needs to pick up the work for his team. He is slacking, but he is playing quite far back with the Hammerburst, so understandable. Looking across the board, we are seeing 20 kills on the side of RMJ. Not much more on their side for slaying, but Warrior, Breaker, Demonic, all putting up big numbers. Mush at the bottom as well. Still hovering though, this cross up by the platform, pumping area.
No, absolutely. And if you look up the scoreboard again, say not to fire shots at Pulses here, but in compared to how we played last map, he's not really reached those heights. If he's able to do that, then you'd think the way that it's going, that DZ are able just to take this with ease. So it's very closely contested at the moment. If Pulses is just able to step up and bring out the form that he was able to do on Foundation, then I'm just seeing DZ should be able to roll this through. So I believe nothing was placed down, if I'm correct. So yeah, it's just going to play out again as if we were for the plat, so very competitive towards the actual plat and the baby stairs itself. Ooh!
Demonic returning that beautiful little shot on the up A as coming around the baby steps he does. Demonic just going to capture as well. Nice crossfire. Warrior's going to take out Pulses. Demonic just turreting from this platform area with this Lancer. He's trying to support his team, but there is a massive pipe in the way. He's got to help his team get down there, get in with the rest of them. Mush taking out primary. See Chid being chased. Brazil is on his case. Actually doing well. Not much damage on Brazil at the moment. Great shot around the corner there, staying alive for so long. Finding his time a bit of time to revive and get back into the action.
Yeah, he did very well to stay alive there. Did Brazil for so long. So it just looks like he just pulled him out the cover there at the end, and he's just popped up, and he's just one pistol ball in his head. But here comes a wild push here from the DZ boys. Are they able to actually make anything from it? So Pulses has been dropped. RMG's been dropped. Redline now, he's going to be full red. He's going to be running off. And it's primary as well. He's being chased down. Redline's fallen. So 3 dead at the moment currently for that, 2 dead currently at the moment for DZ. And the domination is coming in. So primary needs to do his best to try and get a break here. And yes, he's been able to get the break. But is there anybody able to touch onto the DZ home hill? Doesn't look like it. No, 5-3 now in favor of Stimulate. So they are not giving up at all. They are saying we're still here to play. We're not going home early. They're trying to send the Northerners home. Yep.
They're playing quite impressive now. They're all on their feet, giving it a bit of jip. Across the main stage, we see the snipe being hovered now at the pit. Would be quite an interesting placement. I quite like the idea of it, but looks not locked in just yet. Still rotating around. Incendiary's been hovered. Grenade's been hovered. Is the boom shot going to come in again?
I'm not surprised at all. I would not be surprised. So yeah, it's failed once for them on this map, but it failed for them at all on Foundation. So for them dropping the boom shot on this map, no, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't chuck a strat out just because it's failed once at all, especially when it worked 2 or 3 times on Foundation. And there it is. It's boom shot down at pit. Now, the fight's still going to be a contested over platform because you do still need that height advantage. So they're still going to have your people at babies and one over at platform, but there is going to be a lot more of a big brawl over towards the sandbag area on the right-hand side, actually off the pit, so or left-hand side on this side. So let's see what we're able to, what DZ are able to do.
Yeah, on board with the red line right now. He is pushing all the way over into this pipe at the bottom pit. Mush having none of it though, taking him out straight away. Warrior picking up primary as RMJ managed to turn a headshot. He is going to pick up the double kill. We'll jump on board as he falls. Warrior picking up his second kill of the round. The boom shot looks to be still on the floor. It is going to be a 2v1 for this boom shot. Pulsar's taken down as well. It's not going too well for the DZ boys with this boom shot. They're going to defend their hill as quickly as they can though. See Warrior pushing in. He's not got much help with his team here. He's a bit rash, but has managed to get the down on primary. Is the boom shot going to come in? It is. Taking out 1 kill. Warrior back on his feet shortly. There we go. He has rolled backwards rather than sideways though, and takes a lot of damage for it. Just going to rotate round and try and help stop this pit push. You see Chid defending. DZ making haste towards the bottom side of this map. Try and retake the E hill as they see the boom shot was up by their home.
Oh, surprise, surprise! Boom shot in the face there of Breakers. Unfortunately, he's been able to kill a teammate. Well, he's talking out Warrior guns, actually their superstar at the moment. So there's no boom shots in the hands of Stimulate anymore. Primary's taking out Chid though, so he's now left himself in a 2v1 or 2v2 with Redline. Redline's been able to take out Demonic. They just need to buy their time and take out Breaker. Oh my God! Breaker's having none of it. He's taken out both Redline and Primary there, and he's won his team this E-Hill.
Yep, going in for the bread there. He was exceptional on that platform, jumping up, jumping down, just playing around with the members of DZ, really. Beautiful shots on pretty much every release, and yeah, coming up clutch when needed. Once again, we're still on board with him. He's still alive. He's going to take a hell of a lot of damage, though, as he runs back into the open side of the pit. Warrior going to try and get him back on his feet, get that Slayer back up. We are seeing the rotation come in from Brazil. 100-point lead coming in at the moment for Stimulate. Great lead, but RMJ is going to take out Chid. Breaker just poppering up. Some nice shots in the back there. Maybe a different weapon next time, but see what he can do. Still on board, still alive. Forget, he just took out a beautiful double kill, and he's still going up. Takes out Brazil. This guy is on fire right now. Looking to try and push this plat. He needs to get his health back. He's only got 2 shots left. Can he do anything with them? It doesn't look like it. He's going to get angled out. But fantastic play by Breaker there. Shout out to that man. He's been doing a great job this tournament, and his team on his back at the moment as the score is ticking up to 200 points. 196, 104. Warrior picking up 1. Chid taking out Primary. Chid taking out the double kill. Going mental on the main stage. As you can hear him, the points ticking up. 2 more needed before it's solid. There we go. That's going to be another round to Stimulate. 6-3 in their favor right now. Looking to take this map number 2 away from Stimulate.
Oh dear, we got Breaker hitting it with the brush the shoulders off, so J Breaker, or JB, I like that one, JB, there you go. Yeah, he did very well for his team that round. He got a nice double kill, he was able to stay alive. He's a nuisance for a long time. He stayed alive way longer than he should have, and yeah, I said his life there was absolutely vital for his team winning the game, for winning the round there. Now, they just need to close this out. They've got one more round. DZ need to win 4 on the bounce. Now, so it's not likely, it's possible, but it's not likely. So with the boom shot placed down, they have lost the last 2 rounds with it. They did lose the initial at the start of that last round, and it then put them on the back foot the entire round. Obviously, losing boom shot, not a great thing to do. Incendiary's down as well, so it's not going to cause too much of a delay to the actual boom push itself, but it's still going to have something there. It's still going to be that added incentive, if you will.
Yep, an incendiary incentive on this platform. We are going to see a lot of action over at this platform area for sure, with both power weapons being placed so far down there. Just going to jump back on board with Warrior as he pushes this platform. He's going to be looking for a cheeky kill as he throws his way through this open area, just walking about, trying to find a member in the smoke. Don't get much at the moment, but
oh no!
That was definitely unfortunate. Pulsar's exploding under fire. That's 5 dead. Great round here from Stimulate. They're going to be looking for this triple cap, it seems. Not sure if RMJ's even moving off spawn. I think they've given up. I think they've realized this map is over. We're seeing a lot of hype on the camera. Coming back 7-3, a very strong scoreline actually on Dam. Both teams winning the opposite team's map picks right now. Yes,
they are. It was fantastic map from Stimulate, and they did not let the fact that they lost Foundation the way they did affect them in the slightest at all whatsoever. So yeah, I'm really happy for the boys. Now the DZ boys just need to calm themselves down, just have a quick word, see what they need to do to perform better on Harbour, and I'm sure that will be no trouble at all.
No, none at all. We see the guys on screen from DZ there. Still sat down, still smiling. I think they realise, this is not over at all yet. We are going to see Harbour coming up, actually. So that's going to be a good one. First time I've casted Harbour today, this weekend, actually. So, yeah, that will be good. We see it on the screen right now. 7-5 DZ on first map Foundation. 7-3 for Stimulate on Dam. And both maps were very close up until the middle ground, with one team just kind of running away with it for the end there.
Absolutely.
Boom shot placements, though. That's something we must talk about now. We saw it work exceptionally for DZ on Dam, on Foundation. Dam not so much. Breaker and Co just running away with a boom shot. Really, they were winning that fight every time. Perhaps not the best position to place it for DZ to fight around. Perhaps that was just a better place for Stimulate.
Yeah, so it just seemed like Stimulate had just the better of the fights in that on that map in particular. So it doesn't seem like something that. Well, they seemed pretty confident when I was talking to them about Dan, but it didn't actually look like they looked like the shotguns had fallen a little bit. Pulses had stepped off. He wasn't as hyped as he was on Foundation. He wasn't running around getting over 30, nearly 40 kills a map. Obviously, that plays a part as well. Don't get me wrong. It's not like you can't expect him to actually be pulling out those sort of stats every single game just to give you a win. But obviously, with that actually slowing down, that does affect the team, and that may have been what we've seen here. Is he able to bring it back? Is he able to step it back up? He just needs to maybe take a moment to himself, go grab a drink, just to calm himself down so he can actually start performing again like he was on Foundation.
Yeah, definitely. We did see RMJ putting up the numbers again, but Pulses was not quite on that same form. Maybe a little bit of adrenaline here for the newcomer, just getting ahead of himself. The game's not over yet, right? We've still got another map to go. Perhaps he can bring it back, settle himself down, come back swinging once again. We're just waiting for the players just to return back to their seats so we can get this final map underway. Want to revisit those predictions after that map? Think DZ are still in the right mentality to kind of carry this on and take the win?
I'd say it's harder to say now. So I did say 2-1 and then changed it. I went to 2-0, but it depends. If they play like they did that map, then they won't win. They just went so downhill for no reason at all. They went 2-0 up, then they went 3-2 down. They got a random round back when it was, I think it made it, maybe
5-2, something like that.
think it was like, yeah, I think it went to 5-3, and then it was just like no contest after that. Boom, we got put down, last gasp effort sort of thing, and just nothing came from it. So it was very unfortunate for them. So yeah, they are going to have to step up and actually perform. And say if that's not the case, then they're going to end up going home.
Yeah, they are actually. That's one thing we should point out. This is a losers bracket match, so the winner of this will not be playing anymore. They will be heading off in one of those 7th to 8th places. Something I want to touch on: Pulse's erratic running about. He's been running headfirst into the other team quite often. We've seen it maybe 3 or 4 times on stream now.
Yeah,
it's giving away a lot of map pressure for DZ here, and it's something I think they need to keep in check.
Well, it was something that I was actually thinking. I was thinking about when he's been getting all these kills. Now, you don't normally go off and get 30, 40 odd kills over a map. What if you're not actually doing something that you possibly shouldn't be doing? So he's running around, he's getting a load of kills. That's fine in a sense. If it's working, you're getting the kills and you're winning, then that's you know what I mean. They're not going to be too fussed about that. But when it comes to a stage that it looked like it appeared on Damn, you're running around, you're putting yourself out of position, you're not getting those kills, and then your team are behind you and then crumbling. So if you were seeing the way that he was playing on Foundation, he was getting the kills, and his team were then able to push forward with him and able to take things. Damn, he wasn't getting his kills. He was out of position. He was then causing his team all kinds of problem when he's dead. They're all getting squeezed on. So there is obviously there's always pluses and minuses when it comes to those kinds of players. They can either win your games or lose your games. Now, it did appear like on Foundation, he's won them a game. Then it comes to Dam, and he may have lost in the game. So it kind of seems like it's based on the performance that Pulses is having, whether his team are actually going to be able to win because of the way that he's playing and the way that he's doing things for his team. Then he really needs to actually put in a shift for his team to be able to do anything.
Yeah, he does. I think that's definitely a player we'll keep an eye on throughout this map 3. If you are just joining us, this is the first game of Championship Sunday. We're watching DZ versus Stimulate. You can see the guys on your screen. DZ to the left-hand side, Stimulate to the right. Both fantastic teams in their own right. They are in map 3 of this matchup. They won a piece at the moment, and we're going to be going on to Harbour. You can see the fly